All right, grappling fans. We are in match number 11. This one is in the lightweight division. Entering the JCI stage at this time, Vinny Velasco.
In steps the black belt out of NJMA, Vinny Velasco. Again, I love all of competitors tonight, but when the black belts step on the mat, you kind of perk up a little bit. Very well experienced with over 20 years of training is Vinny Velasco. So he's absolutely honored and loves supporting the local athletes, and so excited to be here at the JCI Invitational.
And his opponent entering the JCI stage, AJ Serrato.
And okay, that will have to be the biggest pop of the night now, as AJ Full Throttle Serrato makes his way to the JCI cage. A black belt under Jeff Curran and a veteran of JCI 1. The correctional officer loves to push himself, not just to his limits, but past them. In all of the years of jiu-jitsu, he was given the name Full Throttle, which lets us know he is going to be all gas and no brakes here at JCI 2.
It's time for the lightweights in match 11. Introducing first the grappler standing to my right out of the black corner. He is a black belt representing NJMA team in Rockford, Illinois. He is Vinny Velasco. His opponent standing to my left out of the red corner, also a black belt. He's from Team Curran. Trained by the Big Frog, he's making his way to the mat from Lake in the Hills, Illinois. He is AJ Serrato. Make some noise for these grapplers. 7 minutes.
Mark Vivas, your referee for this black belt matchup between Vinny Velasco and AJ Full Throttle Serrato. Vinny Velasco, the owner and head instructor of NJMA, his wife Carrie Ann, also a purple belt, and the kids instructor, his son Chase Velasco, an assistant kids instructor. So this is clearly a family affair for the Velascos.
Yeah, good base.
Letting you know that the training doesn't end when you walk out of that gym. My guess is that they take their training home with them, they take the business home with them, and I don't see anything wrong with that, Jessica.
Not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing if you're looking to step into the big stage like the JCI. And here he gets his chance against a real veteran in AJ Serrato.
Let's go, Serrato!
Go, Serrato!
Bit of a body type discrepancy as well, Jessica. You see Serrato, the stockier, more compact fighter. Serrato a little lankier. We'll see if that comes into play maybe once we do hit the mat.
Well, I mean, as you see, Velasco's really utilizing almost like a tie plum kind of situation, because Serrato puts himself just right in that position because of the height discrepancy. You saw him earlier going for a bit of a foot sweep from that headlock, trying to wrap up the head. This is kind of where I saw the fight going, especially of the long and lanky grappler on bottom, the short, stockier one looking to pass and stay on top.
Yeah, and when we're talking about that body type, it's also going to make you very difficult to be submitted when it comes to like arm bars and stuff like that. You saw momentarily from the bottom of Velasco maybe looking for a Choi bar there, but you know, I've been through it as well. You know, we're smaller guys. We don't give you that much arm to work with. So AJ Serrato able to work his way out of trouble. Now inside the closed guard of Vinny Velasco with over 5 minutes to work.
Look for Serrato to try and get those arms free, establish posture. We saw that sweep work earlier with the ladies, but Serrato's having none of it. Your little timber sweep.
Again, the body type doesn't exactly lend itself to the old timber sweep. But also, we're talking about 2 black belts, right? So they're going to be wise to those sort of attacks. They've seen the chop timber sweep.
Nice angle cut by Velasco. Really great trying to off-balance him.
But it looks as if these guillotines may be the money move for Vinny Velasco as he's fishing for another one, and this time has a nice bite under the chin of AJ Serrato.
I could see him jump to guard again or shuck him down and try and advance from there, but Serrato, having none of it, fought the hands off and created space.
Remaining resilient, remaining cool under pressure.
He's been there before.
10 years of training, a black belt under the big frog. Yeah, he's been there. As the chants of AJ pour in from the sold-out Vixen here in McHenry, Illinois.
Judo. You got this, Vinny. Come on, Vinny. Hey, Pop, let's go, Serrato.
Vinny Velasco going airborne momentarily.
Nice.
But Serrato wise to it, and now he's locking up a front headlock of his own and trying to advance to back. Gets that top position. That was a very nice scramble.
A beautiful scramble as AJ uses that potential guillotine to threaten the back and then settle into side control. And something tells me that is a heavy, pressure-filled side control for full throttle.
With just under 3 minutes to work. Switching to north-south, looking for that maybe north-south choke. Maybe looking to isolate one of those arms.
I mentioned when you're a stockier fighter, you don't give your opponent as much arm to work with. Conversely, if you're the lankier fighter, well, then maybe you give him a little bit more arm than he's used to.
2 minutes.
Advancing, is that to full mount? Hard to see from. Oh, no, he does have that half guard. This is Vinny Velasco.
Come on, AJ. Inside, keep that pass. Keep that pass. Get to the leg. AJ, under 2 minutes of passing. On your toes, AJ, pass. Cross-side knee cut. Right cross-side pass. There you go. There you go.
Serrato looking to potentially lace up a neck momentarily, but remaining active is Vinny Velasco. It's like it almost looked momentarily like he was going to try to go shin to shin as he pulled that leg in, but it feels as if maybe he's going to look for some sort of leg attack.
Yeah. Heavy.
Serrato being so heavy with the upper portion of the body is distracting Velasco. Velasco has a nice butterfly hook half guard situation, but he's really not utilizing it because he's so distracted by that top pressure.
1 minute, let's go.
Just continuously making it uncomfortable is Serrato. And it certainly does feel like Serrato's just waiting for that opportunity to advance his position.
I think waiting is the key word. That's what's not working for him right now. You have to create it, especially when you have this kind of pressure person on top of you.
Next up.
With not a lot of time remaining in regulation, continuously looking to pass, potentially looking for that backstep, is AJ Serrato. With 15 seconds left in regulation, it looks as if we're going to be headed to another overtime between these two high-level black belts.
Good. Yeah, come on, AJ. Yeah. Woo. Very good.
So I think this coin flip is very important as it does go to the fan favorite, AJ Serrato.
Come on, AJ!
Let's go, AJ!
And if I'm not mistaken, he chose neutral. Indeed, the first person to go to overtime tonight and choose neutral. Clearly, AJ felt something on the feet that he feels could be an opportunity in this additional period. Jessica?
I think that was a wise choice. I mean, if he had chosen, bottom with Serrato inside of his guard, it could have put him at a disadvantage just based off of his previous experience. He's confident with the leverage he can create with being able to kind of off balance and get the takedown or jump to guard again.
There we see another snap down there for Velasco, potentially looking to threaten another guillotine, but it's AJ that momentarily latches on.
Yeah, Serrato understands his path to victory. He had success off of that front headlock previously. It ended up getting him into a top position. It's very smart.
Let's go, 2 minutes, let's go.
But now Velasco is allowing himself to kind of get pushed back and allowing Serrato to step into that next gear.
Yeah, you have to wonder if it has something to do maybe with the way he's approaching the overtime period or if it's a gas situation. Now, as Velasco looks to attack a standing Kimura, AJ Serrato takes the opportunity to work his way to the back, stay on top, and now threatening a north-south choke. Bailing on it at just the right time, Jessica.
There you go.
It does feel as if Velasco is thinking about doing something with that right arm of Serrato, and if
Serrato's digging that knee into his tailbone, though. That's what he was thinking.
There is indeed the arm that was in peril, getting attacked, but working his way out is AJ full throttle Serrato. Less than a minute left in overtime. Should this elapse, we will head to the judges' scorecards.
That was a really, really nicely timed armbar attempt, and even better defense than Serrato. He felt it coming.
And then the question becomes, what will the judges deem more important? Will it be the toughness and the ability to stay on top of AJ Serrato, or will it be the near finish attempt or the closer finish attempt? There's another pass. Potentially the nail in the coffin for AJ Serrato, but we shall see.
Vinny Velasco, a hard one to score.
Tough one. Very happy to be a nerd in the broadcast booth.
You don't want to take a swing at it?
No, I don't. You keep those scorecards away from me, friend. Great matchup between two very tough, very game 155ers.
That was definitely a fun one. I love the scrambles.
Hands up!
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, for this high-level black belt match. After 3 minutes of overtime action, the judges have come to a unanimous decision. Your winner from Team Curran Jiu-Jitsu, AJ
That was a tricky one to call, but a unanimous decision going in favor of full throttle Serrato, excuse me. I think it must have just been that constant top pressure, Jessica. Here we take a look at the unjumped instant replay. Velasco indeed did go for some attempts there. He did try to remain active. But again, black belt on black belt, you're gonna be dealing with somebody that's equally wise to a lot of these attacks.
It was a fun match to watch. Each person left it all out there. They took risks. They showed their skill set, their awareness, offense, defense. It was very, very well put together.
Yeah, and kudos to AJ as well for remaining the course, right? We talked about it earlier. Sometimes you go off track and you lose sight of who you are as a competitor. He very much stuck to the game plan, got it done, workmanlike. A great outing for both fighters, but the big win goes to AJ Serrato.